embrace the challenge. I knew I had already played in the big stages before, so I was already familiar what could happen, what kind of games they're going to be. And, it's a great opportunity for me to play for a big club, and seizing the opportunity is even better.
I know you played World Championships and that was huge for you, but how does that moment compare to kind of what it was like tonight, the atmosphere?
I feel like it gives the same pressure, especially we had a pressure because we played at home in the Worlds, and then here it's more pressure. It's away game, and you have to seal the series so you don't have a game 7, and we managed to do that.
I know I know you know a lot of your teammates. You become close, but when JT skated out the other day wearing your dress shirt, is that a nice sign of what the team thinks of you and how much and how quickly you've kind of become a part of it?
Yeah, I think it looked great on him. Took a couple of shots. I should have left it for the whole practice.
Pius, you had a ton of chances in the game. JT said that he just said keep shooting. Were you getting frustrated, or do you think one was eventually going to cash in?
No, I got a little frustrated for a moment there. Let it out quickly, and then obviously just trying to focus on the next shift and do the right things, and it'll come. And luckily, it end up happening.
And the pass by Brock, did you think he saw you there? Or were you a little surprised that he could get it off in such tight quarters like that?
No, I'm pretty sure he saw me. Obviously, with a minute forward left, otherwise you don't want to just throw it in front of the net. But obviously, before that too, we won a couple of battles and squeezed it in there. So it was a really nice pass.
Pius, what's it like watching the final 35 seconds of 6-on-4?
Yeah, I mean, you get nervous. I think especially once the scramble mode starts and just guys are laying on the ice, playing like a soccer goalie out there. I think I'm icy, just kind of jumping around, trying to block the shots. Obviously, just kind of hope the puck just bobbles over a stick or something, goes out the zone, and those guys did a great job.
Pius, we can see the damage on your face. Can you walk us through what the last week plus has been like for you, just in terms of competing in this environment while maybe not eating normally and sort of dealing with that?
I think it helped that there was 2 days now in between. Obviously, it's a lot of smoothies and bowls, and drinking on a straw just makes it easier. Can already eat some fish, mashed potatoes, so it's no steaks. But other than that, it's all right. We got some great guys here. They take care of me, and it is a little uncomfortable sometimes, but not too big of a deal.
You had a lot of chances tonight, especially backdoor. Did the frustration set in at any point? I know now I'm sure it feels inevitable given all the chances you had, but how challenging was tonight mentally prior to that big goal?
Yeah, it was a challenge. For a moment there, I kind of let myself go and let the frustration out, and then back to focus on the game. I think it just kind of needed that buffer quickly, and obviously, the guys kept telling me just stick with it. Everybody supported me, so that was good. And you just try to focus on winning your next battle, and obviously it worked out.
And how did you let your frustration out?
I got a stick and a ball. Obviously probably shouldn't do that, but the moment I guess I needed it.
Pius, you hadn't played playoff hockey before this series, and yet you flourished. What do you think translated in your game? What do you think allowed you to have such a strong series as far as territory and scoring chances and a couple of goals?
I think just playing the right way, make the reads, and then obviously you got great line mates. We understand each other well, and it's my first playoff series here. Obviously it's a different league, but I played some playoff hockey back home in finals too, so I guess I kind of had some experience with that. Obviously it's different league, different players, but the mindset of it and how you want to play is kind of the same. So just kind of focus down and just literally next shift and don't think about anything else.
And if you go back to preseason, I think a lot of people would have picked the Canucks to kind of be on the bubble. Maybe they're a playoff team, maybe not. Here you are going to the final 8. What do you think is special about this group?
I think there's a lot of character around. A lot of guys care a lot, and also you got some really skilled individuals who can make the difference, and the rest of the team just bears down and makes the right plays and plays the right way. And the guys have experience with that, and I think overall that's a huge thing. Now, like you said, it's 3 different goalies in a series. I think that shows something too.
And JT told us he could tell you were frustrated at not scoring, but he said it's a good problem to have. Do you remember a conversation with him?
Yeah, it just kind of grab me and say, just stick with it, it's coming. It's obviously, he told me it's good to have chances, and you always have to look that way. If you don't get any chances, you got to do something different. If you get them and don't score, at least you're doing the right thing until that point. And you're just trying to blend it out, and I think I actually did a pretty good job in that.
Arturs, there currently back in Vancouver, there's videos now circulating online of just mass Canucks fans chanting your name. What does that mean to you, given your performance tonight?
I mean, we did a great job. We managed to score like a late goal, which was like huge, and managed to shut them down. Like even they had a power play, amazing blocked shots. Everyone's buying in, and that's why they didn't score. Like everyone bought in.
To be in a game like that where both you and UC are playing so well and making so many saves, as the time winds down, does the pressure mount? How do you react in that environment as a goaltender?
I think it's every single game. I think is like a 1v1 for a goalie. It's like who outperforms the other guy, and then it's like basically like mind game. Like he lets goal in. You're now on top. So if you keep it up, and you can win this battle.